What's up, everybody? Just got home from Ultimate Scale Truck Expo 2021, and man, what a week! What a weekend! What a week! Whole lot of driving. Nearly died 10 times getting out there through the ice and the snow. Everything was a mess the whole time because the weather was so bad here. I didn't even pack properly. I didn't have the right clothes. Didn't have the right tools. Didn't have nothing right. But it was still a blast, and got to meet tons of people. I didn't get to do a whole lot of trailing. I spent most of the time up there at the booth talking to folks, but still, it was an awesome event, and got a lot of cool stuff here to show. So let's just dive right in. Spent a lot of time talking with the Crawler Cult RC guys. Pretty cool stuff. They gave me some swag. Got some pins and stickers, and it's even a little plate. Nice. T-shirt. Came back and brought me a t-shirt. I wasn't at the booth. I appreciate it, guys. It was awesome meeting you. Got one of these Ultimate Scale Truck Expo neck covering things. I'm not going to call them a mask because they do work well to prevent sunburn, which I didn't think about until after the event. We got some scale banners. We got a Pitbull banner, and we got a USTE 2021 banner to hang up in the shop. I got my vendor lanyard and badge. It's kind of neat. I got a couple of those now. They've been doing that for a couple of years. They do prizes there every day, all 3 days of the event. They have drawings. You get a wristband and a number when you sign in, when you check in, and you win stuff. And the last day, I won a Pushrod 3D front and rear tire carrier bumper for a Marlin Crawler TF2. So we'll see. We end up using those on something, or we might just give them away. I don't know yet because I'm half asleep and I can barely even think. I got in here and I was starting filming and I still had the little shampoo bottle from the hotel. I was like, well, that's kind of a prize. So I learned a lot about electronics this trip. We'll touch more on that in a minute. I entered the Rat King hauler in the semi-truck gallery, and I got this cool patch that's only available to semi-gallery contestants. Didn't win anything. I didn't expect to. That class is very, very, I'd say, untouchable as far as the details go. And a lot of those folks are very meticulous, and mine is extra rusty now since it rained on Friday. It got rained all on. But yeah, it'll be interesting to see how the rust pans out. But I entered, and it was fun. I got to show the rig off, drive it around a little bit, and I got this cool patch to show for it. Bought a couple things from RC Hobbies Orlando, Nick Barber, and those guys over there. Very helpful as usual. They couldn't really set up Friday because it was raining so hard, so I was just over there like a garage sale, digging through their boxes, trying to find stuff. And I got one of these little RC 4-wheel-drive metal carts, and I got the red tank to your torch set. Everybody's out of the green one. They said they haven't had a green one in forever, so got to keep my eyes out for the other tank. But I've been wanting that for a while. I've got some of the other RC 4-wheel-drive scale garage accessories, and yeah, really been wanting to add that to it. But again, that's what was cool about this event. You get your hands on a product, you get to see it. And that's why I bought these tires. These are RC 4-wheel-drive Michelin X1 super wides. And I've got the old super wide tires that aren't the Michelin ones, and these are a fair bit wider. And they are a 1.7, so they will fit on a 1.9 if you so desire. But it's just a neat looking on-road tread, and it had me thinking rat rod. I don't know what for yet, but I think it'll be a good rat rod tire. Let me open one up here and show you. Really nice, pretty soft compound too. So that may make a really nice rat rod tire, rear tire at least. I've been gone so long I forgot how to use this camera. Alright, so like I said, I learned quite a bit about electronics. So we're hanging out with Reefs RC, with Reef and Ashley and Luke, and got some upgraded servos here. So Reefs has this 99 micro. It's 99 ounces of torque. He thought it would be great for one of my rat rod applications, and vastly improved over the little $6 ones I use on a lot of stuff. So I don't know if we're going to use that on a current rat rod or we're going to use that on a future build, but did also get the aluminum mount for it, which is beautifully machined reef logoed piece, as well as the servo horn for that size. I'm losing my voice now after this week. And I got a 444. I'm pretty sure this is going to go in the red Hilux. This is not the most expensive, it's not the 777, the ridiculous torque. This is just a nice upgrade. So we got 444 ounces of torque at 7.4 volts. So that's going to be night and day difference for my crawlers. I'm still running. I've got something. I'm not sure. We may put that on the 4Runner because that Savox in there is annoying. It was just buzzing the whole weekend. And so I don't know. Either the red Hilux, my original one, or the 4Runner. And I got a reefs lanyard. I need to actually use that because I was struggling carrying. I've got to carry camera gear. Got to carry rig, remote, trying to go out to the trails and stuff. And I've got 3 lanyards here. Alright. Anyway, you can tell my brain is fried from the drive down there and back. It was yeah, it's been a long day. But I'm really excited to see about this. So I'm, running cheap electronics, you don't have to worry about anything. Talking with Greg Holman, who's up there with Jeremy, Big Squid RC guys. I learned a little bit more about how to power these, and I went ahead and picked up another 1080. Now the 4Runner has a 1080 in it, but I bought it used. Didn't come with the programming card. And I talked to Reef about this a little bit too, and you can up the voltage on this. The internal BEC on that will allow for more power. I think he said that will go up to 7.6, or I don't remember. You can up the power another level, so these Reef servos can really perform. So those two will be together on whatever they end up on. And yeah, so last year I really had just ventured into the LiPo world. A lot of folks on the channel were giving me a hard time for my nickel metal batteries and my Tamiya connectors, so I've gone Dean's connector on just about everything, and I got some Helios batteries last year. They're both on the charger right now. I don't remember what they are. I think they're 3,000. Yeah, they're 3,000 milliamp, 3-cell, 45C, I think, or 40C. I can't remember. And I have put those batteries through their paces because it's the only 2 good batteries I have. I've got some littler, or like a little battery that came with some off-brand boat that's LiPo, and it works. But those Helios batteries have powered all of my rigs for an entire year, and I haven't had to charge them very much. I think this is maybe the 5th or 6th time I've charged them. I know I'm probably not storing them right and all that stuff, but I'm literally doing something with them almost every day. Even if I just drive for 10 minutes here and 10 minutes there, they don't, yeah. But I ran them both down at USTE because I was running the Rat King, the Winnebago, old number 2, went drag racing with it. Then I tried to take it on the trails 3 or 4 times, and that's when I found they were low, and the low voltage cutoffs went off on me. So, Bauhaus, we've got a variety of things here, a plethora. So, got a big dog here, 3700 45C 3-cell. Now I'm thinking that be a little more juice for the Rat King hauler, because I am still thinking about putting in a different motor and really seeing how much we can pull with that thing. We may even go as far as welding more structure onto the trailer so that I can actually ride it, because that would be cool. I can't afford a giant RC 4-drive dump truck or anything to pull myself around in, so might add some more reinforcement and go debead some tires in the shop with it. And I got another mid-range size. Now, he got me some smaller stuff here for the rat rods. So that's one problem with them is battery placement. And it prevents me from having an interior in a lot of them, of any kind really. So I've got some. This is one he has, 600 2-cell. And these are for the SEX 24s. And I'm going to put a Dean's connector on that. And he estimates I get about a 30-minute run time. If I'm not running like a wicked wild brushless system. But for rat rods, that could be a center console itself. Wrap it in fabric and just stick it in there. And got just different shapes and sizes to try out, and different things I can work into builds and hide. And got some battery straps as well for all that, because I keep running out of those. I have like 2 sets of battery straps, and I have to keep moving them from rig to rig. So yeah, just kind of shooting this all in one take. Like I said, I am dead tired. I've got to edit the video for the event still. It was a wild weekend, lots of fun, lots of amazing people. Just, you know, it's the only time I have any friends really. I go to work and I come home and I'm RCing every day, and at one time a year I get to go hang out with all my other RC nerds, and it was a blast. So I appreciate everybody that come up and talked to me. People that told me I inspired them. Some of them built way better, nicer looking things than I ever could. So that's a very big compliment. You know, I don't have all the skills on this channel. I don't try to pretend I do. But if I can get you out in the shop, and then maybe you got the skills, that's the only way to know is get out and do it. And I've seen a lot of that this weekend. Some really amazing stuff out there. Stuff I can't top, and I don't want to try. I just want to go out there and see y'all's builds next year. See how far y'all can push the limits of the scale. And yeah. But I'm going to wrap it up, guys. I keep losing my voice. Again, amazing weekend. Shout out to everybody, all the guys at Reefs, Nick Barber, Jeremy, Greg, Mike from Big Squid. I know I'm terrible with names. I appreciate everybody I talked to. And keep it scale. See y'all out there next year. And see y'all in the next video.